Sometimes everything can feel a little difficult, heavy. You have the motivation and anticipation to go out or travel or do something you like. But I'm sitting here at home thinking, today I don't want to do anything. I love to fly. If we look for a reason why, then it's probably all the trips I took between Austria and Argentina. That all started when I was only 2 years old. 23 years later, I went crazy and took off for the first time in a plane. That marked the beginning of my life in the skies. In my opinion, everything is much more beautiful from above, and although I often get bored sitting in the plane, I'm very excited to travel to different countries and places in a way that many may desire. I have the possibility and the privilege to do what I want, so why do I feel so unmotivated? I want to fly, I want to go out, but I need preparation. It's not that I get in the plane on any day at any time, no. First, I need to take a day off from work, and if possible, I'd like more than 2 days off at a time. But the biggest problem is the weather. It is almost impossible to say if there is sun next week or if it will rain, if a storm is coming or just some clouds that cover the sky, and that can be the death of my anticipation. And I'm not even talking about the plane, which also has to be prepared, filled with avgas, and made sure everything is ready. All of those points mentioned give me more of a sense of work and less of a sense of joy. That's not how you enjoy life. The joy must be greater. I realized that my trips were always planned big. I flew to Verona and stayed the night there. I flew to Baden-Baden with my brother and my dad to spend the night. I wanted to fly to Corsica to fly over the sea for the first time. I make a lot of plans and I love realizing them, but that's exactly what I think makes it all feel like work. Making those plans smaller doesn't sound like a bad idea. That's why I did something different last time. I didn't make a plan. I checked 3 days before leaving what the weather would be like, luckily the sunshine. I chose an airfield that is nearby, just an hour away by flight. Very different from my big plan to fly for 4 hours to the small island of Helgoland in northern Germany. This is my idea of eating lunch.
Innsbruck Tower Servus, Delta Lima Alpha Tango. Delta Lima Alpha Tango, taxi holding point Bravo, runway 26, QNH 1018, release via Mike route in 4000 feet orbit.
I always say that landings are not easy. Approaching the field, I already knew that I had to do a go-around. No issue, let's do it all a second time. Taxiing and parking the plane on grass always feels so soft. Love that feel. The restaurant was not a cheap one and the quality showed it. I don't know. If there are flowers in the food, you already know that you're eating something special. The message this gives me: if I have a problem, I don't let it burden my mind, and if it does burden me, then I make small plans again.
Hello, clear.
Scheiße, ey. Was ist?
Ich muss pissen.
Na, Digga, Alter. Oh, scheiß Autosfenster, Alter. Stirb. Alter, draußen wie Alter, Alter.
Kann sagen, mit mir ist schon was Besonderes, ha?
Alter, ich lieb's.
Das hast du wahrscheinlich auch gedacht, gell? Ach, scheiße.
Ja, scheiße. Ja, Wichser, Alter.
Clear and start.
Soil pressure green.
Also ich verstehe nicht, was mit meiner Blase los ist.
Schon wieder?
Beim Glück und harte Fahrt kommt jetzt in die Flasche.
Digga, jetzt warst du ja geradeaus.
Ja, trotzdem.